Hey, what's up? Hello and welcome. My name is Maya, and today we have an episode of Not So Berry. Right now it's Tuesday, 6 in the morning, and Cherry is still sad. If you did not watch last episode, you need to go back and watch it now because lots of tea. Oh, and there's even more tea this episode because Cherry is living with her aunt and her aunt's husband, Nash Boyce. And her aunt's name is Penny Boyce. Her aunt is her mother's sister, and her mom and her sister don't get along, but she agreed to have Cherry stay here at her house. And yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. The problem is that Cherry's mom is also pregnant with her, and under last video, you all let me know what you think about that whole situation. And yeah, crazy, right? What's even crazier is that Penny is also freaking pregnant. She's in her first trimester. I don't know why she doesn't have her moodlet thingy, but she's feeling confident. But if we go to her pregnancy, she's pregnant with one female baby in her first trimester. And yeah, the only reason I found out is because when I went into Create a Sim to give Desiree, who is Penny's daughter already, a makeover, I figured out that Penny was pregnant because Penny's age was like grayed out. And I was like, wait, tell me she's not pregnant. And she is. But if you don't remember, Desiree is Nash and Penny Boyce's daughter. She's so cute. I love her. She aged up just automatically. She's still sad about it because no one celebrated her birthday, but like literally, I didn't even know it was your birthday. Because I just moved Cherry in, came in to record this episode, and she aged up. But Cherry's heading off to school. This episode, we do have a few things planned. The first thing is, oh, Hisashi knows Joshua. I'm not surprised, honestly. But the first thing is trying to get Cherry to understand that I don't know. I don't want her to be like excited to have this baby because I don't think she ever will be. But I at least want her to be neutral to having the baby. So we're gonna try to work on that this episode. And I think her aunt being pregnant is going to help because it's giving Penny like a redemption arc. If you don't remember, Penny was like the main antagonist in Araminta's generation because her and Araminta, who was our Mint generation sim, were like not getting along at all, and they really didn't get along. And the reason was because Penny was with Araminta's friend's ex, and it was just this whole messy story. I wonder, do they still have romance? They don't. She act like she doesn't even know Aaron. I'm like so confused. I don't know what happened with them. But she was with someone else, and now she's with Nash Boyce. And Nash is actually Araminta's like ex, kind of. Not really. They never went out, but either way, she's with a guy that her sister talked to before. So clearly, Penny's not like the best person. But I do think I want to give Penny a redemption arc because I feel like she kind of wants to bridge the gap with her sister just because she's having another daughter, meaning that Desiree is going to have another sister, well, have a sister, and she couldn't imagine her kids not getting along. So she kind of wants to just try to make it up to her sister and work on that relationship. And I think that being who's calling her? We actually got a call that Cherry was using her phone to look up answers during a quiz today, and I feel like she would want her to retake the test with the phone. She has a lot of empathy for Cherry, and she does want her niece to like be better off. So we will work on that. Today, though, I believe all of them have work except for Nash. And I'm sorry, Nash, you're like just not a part of this story. You would have been if you married Araminta, but you know, you married her sister. So here we are. Penny, you're gonna go alone. I had enough of the science career with Araminta. I'm sorry, love. But today's there's so much pop-ups and like I just want to tell the story. But no, of course, so many pop-ups. But it says today the principal was visiting Desiree's class. Everyone is to be on their best behavior and not interrupt the lesson. Ignore it. But yeah, we're gonna definitely skip until Cherry comes home because I have some plans for her when she gets back. Oh my goodness, Nash, there's a fire. I was gonna have him make dinner and be all cute before the girls got home, and no, he's setting the house on fire. Yeah, you're on fire. You gotta extinguish yourself. So annoying. Can you put yourself out? Thank you. So dramatic. Well, so much for you cooking dinner. But the girls are home from school, and oh my goodness, Cherry is showing. We need to get her some new outfits because, oh no. And she's still like very sad about this pregnancy. She's feeling that it's still an unwanted pregnancy, but now she is in her second trimester and she came home from school starving. Oh, she doesn't even look that pregnant. Oh my goodness. She's hiding it so well. Like, this is not planned. That's just how she looks. Wow. Go off, sis. She's just still so sad. It's so sad for her. Oh my goodness. And it says, is it just Cherry or is there something a little itchy and fishy down there? Chances are she's going to get crabs as well. So not only did Joshua Rhodes get her pregnant, he also gave her crabs. I know I shouldn't be laughing because it's so sad for her. And I don't want to make it seem like she's like a Cinderella and she has to like clean up their house. That's not the case. She's just stress cleaning right now, honestly. That's how you know she's just like so messed up. I think she just doesn't know why is she walking so like she's walking like she's huge and her stomach is literally like non-existent. I don't even feel like I need to change her outfit. If she didn't walk that way though, I feel like that would be so much better, but no, she is. How about you go in here though and actually, get a relationship with your cousin? But I'm gonna have the girls like, get to know each other because I have a plan for when. Can you not talk to your cousin? Hello? Thank you. But I have a plan for when Penny gets home. She's noticing how depressed Cherry is about this whole pregnancy. And we are going to have them go to a spa here in Windenburg. She kind of wants to just get inside Cherry's head. I feel like Cherry just feels like everyone's making decisions for her, and she doesn't have a voice in this whole process. And she just feels like really alone. And she's living with a group of people that she doesn't really know. All right, Penny's home, and it looks like Penny's in her second trimester as well. She is. She's a little behind Araminta and Jerry. I honestly have no clue when the girl got pregnant because she did not woohoo when I was playing with them, so I'm still unsure on how she got pregnant, but it is her husband's kid. But I think she's gonna go up here and be like, I want to see how Cherry's doing, especially because she knows her sister left her in her care, so she wants to make sure she, does actually a good job of taking care of her. Like I said, just because Penny is like known for being the sim we all hate doesn't mean she's not going to care about her niece. Her beef is more with Araminta, not Araminta's daughter. And I even feel like that beef will end soon when Araminta realizes like her sister would take care of her daughter and all. Even though they're not super close, I think she still knows that her aunt cares about her. But she's showing her photos of the spa that I put down. Well, we're gonna pretend she is. And she's like, "You're feeling sad now. Don't worry. I'm gonna have you take a vacation day from school, and I'll take a vacation day from work. Your mom is flying in, and before she gets in, though, I want us to go to a spa, and I just want to hear your thoughts about being pregnant because I know like no one was here for you so far. So I kind of want to be in your corner, and I think Cherry really needed to hear that. But I think she's happy that they're gonna be able to go to the spa tomorrow. Also, this house is really tiny, so I forgot there's no bathroom on the second floor. That's so annoying. But like I said, the house is really tiny considering like there's four of them. Penny's pregnant, and yeah, they're gonna need a bigger house. So definitely, 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 I will be getting Penny and her family a bigger house because yeah, it's way too big or way too small. But the family's all tired. They are getting ready for bed. So we will pick back up tomorrow with Penny and Cherry going to the spa together, and hopefully Cherry leaving the spa feeling a little bit more relaxed about the whole idea of her having a kid. All right, it's the next day, and our pregnant ladies are here at the spa. This is a spa I got off the gallery. All I did was search Windenburg Spa, and this came up. It's really cute. It's a spa, and yeah, happy about that. But Cherry is now in her robe. I can imagine she's probably like, "Oh my goodness, I don't understand. Oh my god, why are you all standing over us? I don't understand why my aunt feels like going to spa will help, but change into your robe as well. Cherry, where are you heading to? I wonder if she's asking for a massage. Oh, no, she's not. She's trying to give herself a pep talk. Okay. Let's have her aunt come up here and sit with her. So I think the first thing she's going to do is announce that the pregnancy is unwanted. Like, I don't want this auntie, like, at all. I think all Penny has to do is just listen to her. Oh my goodness, she's sad for her. Oh, they're both crying. That's so sad. She's probably like, but it's gonna be okay. I'll always be here for you. She's going to apologize about crankiness. Like, sorry, I've been so cranky lately. And she's going to blame it on her mood swings. And her aunt's probably like, trust me, I get it. I get it. It's okay because I have those same mood swings. How is she feeling? Oh, she feels sad for her. They got pregnant but didn't want to. Such a difficult situation. And it makes Penny R troubled to hear about it. Oh my goodness. And she's having a sad mood swing as well. She's probably going to apologize for her crankiness too. Like, don't you worry, I'm cranky too. Oh, she's going to discuss her sad mood with her. Like, what can I do to help you? Like, what do you actually need? How do you actually feel about this pregnancy? She's like, I don't know, auntie. It's a lot. It's a lot. Being pregnant this young, I did not imagine myself being pregnant, and I kind of feel disappointed in myself and sad. But then I also feel like my mom just took over this whole idea of me giving my child to her, and she was like, and if I'm being honest, I don't want to keep the child. I don't think I'm ready yet, and I do agree with my mom, but I don't like that she basically took control of the situation without asking me my opinion. And I don't know, I feel like she doesn't respect me. So I feel like she's letting her know, like, oh, she's sad too. She's like letting her know, like, everyone makes mistakes. It's what you do after your mistake that really, really, really matters. Like, yeah, you did this one thing, but what are you gonna learn from it? And they're like both like dying because they have to pee. Sorry, I was making pregnant Sims sit and just chat and not use the bathroom. But I think they both really needed this conversation. And I can imagine Cherry feels like really happy she has someone on her side and she agrees with her aunt. Yes, she made a mistake woohooing with someone unprotected. But she also knows that she's gonna learn from this and it would never happen again. Technically it can't because Rose Jen only has one baby. And even though she was mad at her mom for taking control, she kind of understands why she did it now because mentally she's not in the right spot to make decisions on a kid, keep a kid, do anything with a child. So she definitely, definitely, definitely gets why her mom did that now. And I think she feels a little better about the situation. No, she's never going to make peace with this pregnancy because at the end of the day, she really doesn't want to keep the child. But we are going to have her maybe do something that's relaxing. And though, like, it's buried, she is happy from the pleasant conversation with her aunt. But, like, she has too much emotions to even think about that. There are places to get your nails done though, and there's like even a sauna over here. And Cherry's officially in her third trimester, so I would like to think that maybe Araminta said she'll meet them here. So let's invite Araminta to hang out at this lot. That way I can add her to the family because I don't want her to give birth without us. Because it's going to take away from the storyline. So if she's in her third trimester, chances are Araminta's in her third trimester. And plus, Araminta deserves like a relaxing spa day in her pregnancy as well. And we haven't spent this pregnancy with Araminta, so I would like her to be over here now so we can, like, while Cherry's waiting for her mom, she's getting a nice, much needed, foot massage. She also is not that sad anymore. She's tense, but not sad, which is really good. Okay, good. Araminta's here and she still is pregnant. Beautiful. Let me quickly add her to the family. All right, Araminta, turn into your robe. Oh, her dad is calling her. Hi, honey, it's dad. When are you going to come visit? I put all my love and effort into raising you. You can at least drive by once in a while and tell your old dad you love him. Can't you? Well, dad, we'll be back home tomorrow after we give birth, so I'll visit you tomorrow. He's probably like, where is she? And oh, by the way, Tanza definitely, definitely, definitely knows that Cherry is pregnant. I thought on it and I was like, will Araminta actually lie to to Tanza about this situation, and I don't think she will. Can you not get a massage? But the reason that I think she won't lie is because Tanza lied to her about being in the Sumkuza, and that really, really, really hurt her feelings. And I don't think she would want to do the same thing to Tanza. So she definitely told him that Cherry's pregnant, and he also agreed that, like, our daughter comes first. He doesn't agree that she shouldn't raise her own child. They do have different opinions on that, but it's already done. And Araminta already told her that she would take care of it. So he doesn't want to go back on their word. So he's just letting her, like, run the show. Look at Cherry in here. Like, she literally does not look like she's in her third trimester. Whatever baby is in there is really tiny. Like really, really tiny. It's non-existent. I wonder if it's because she's a teen. I don't really do teen pregnancies in my Let's Plays, so I've never really had teens pregnant. At least for not like on camera. So maybe that's it. And I just haven't had a teen pregnant in a while, and that's just how they look. I think she got her nails done. She did. Oh, cute. Cute. I wonder, is there food here? Because, like, my girl's probably starving. I feel like that's a cafe they can go to. Oh, is this a food stall? Because then they can even have, dinner. I don't know. Oh, they have pasta. Oh, they have food. They have popcorn shrimp. Let's get her that. Araminta's going to get pasta. And Penny is going to have pasta as well. But I just realized that hopefully all of them have one baby because there's 5 Sims in the house. 3 of those Sims are pregnant. So they all need to be having single babies because I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do if they're not. I never thought I would see Araminta and Penny, just hanging out. I definitely think this would be something that they work on their relationship with. Did you already finish yours, Cherry? She did. Did she? I don't know. I think they're finally going to get to, like, the root of why they do not like each other. Araminta is probably like, I just always wanted you to be proud of me. Like, we never had any parents take care of us. You've always been, like, my parental figure, and I feel like you've always been just disappointed in me and my decisions. And I feel like Penny's like, that's never been the case. I've always been proud of you and how well you taking care of your family. You built your name up. And even before you became a scientist, I was proud of you. I'm just sorry I never told you that. And now they're having a deep connection from socializing. So I think I'm finally going to remove their negative sentiments with each other. So before the series even started and before, like, I started playing with Araminta for Not So Berry, they have, like, a negative sentiment with each other. And it's that Araminta feels like her sister is a childhood tormentor. So I'm going to get rid of this negative bit. And now they can slowly start to build their relationship back up. But we're going to head home because it's midnight. And one of them is due to have their baby anytime soon. All right, we made it back home. I don't know how they're going to deal with, one bathroom. And she's just going through so much. Cherry, please go to bed. Don't drink coffee. But once again, I think everyone's heading off to bed. I, of course, will pick up if one of them go into labor because they're all in 3rd trimester, all bound to go into labor at some point. So we will see how that goes. All right, we got our first one in labor, and that one is Araminta. She's the one that found out she was pregnant before anyone else. I'm going to have Cherry take another vacation day before she heads off to school. She's extremely uncomfortable. I was waiting all night for one of them to go into labor, and none of them did, and I was shocked. And now, here we are the next day. Finally, Araminta's in labor. Penny, you're going to have to take vacation, so is Araminta. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Someone won the lottery here in this house. Who won the lottery? Are you kidding me? Penny won the lottery. And when I brought the tickets, this is my first time ever winning the lottery in The Sims. So hold on. Hold on. When I brought the tickets, I was like, there's no point of me having them buy the tickets because chances are none of them will win. They're not even poor. So I'm like, I don't really care. And here we are. Araminta picked a perfect time to make amends with her sister because now her sister's a millionaire. Honestly, though, I feel like she would give a lot of money. And she's having her baby just when we find out that Penny won the lottery. This is nuts. Nuts. This episode is nuts. But of course, I feel like Penny would give the money. Oh my goodness, a boy. Okay, I'm going through a lot of emotions right now. A boy. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, she had a boy. That's all I wanted. I don't even care if Cherry has a boy or girl. I just wanted Araminta to have her boy. But oh my goodness. All right, a lot's happening. We just won the lottery, so there's that. Araminta just had her boy. But what I was saying was I feel like Penny would give a lot of money to Cherry because, like she said, she always wants to support her in her dream. Cherry just needs to figure out what her dream is because she has no clue right now. But oh my goodness, we won the lottery. Let me go check out the names though that you left me. I like the name Rowan. Now I need a Japanese middle name. I think we're gonna do Rowan Akane. And Akane means brilliant red, and it's a Japanese origin name. So Rowan Akane Berry is born. We finally got a boy out of Araminta and Tanza. I'm so happy. And Araminta and Tanza had their boy, and of course he is automatically loved. I know Tanza probably really sad he missed out on the birth of his son. We aren't going to focus too much on getting them cribs and stuff because they're not even going to stay here. And the fact that, you know, they're millionaires now. And I feel like that's a family thing, being millionaires, considering like, you know, Araminta and Penny just made up. Penny and Cherry are getting closer. So I feel like overall, they just are really happy for this money and just, I don't know, that's crazy. But I think Nash and Penny would definitely want to move closer to specifically Cherry. Not even like Araminta. She wants to make sure like her daughter, not her daughter, but her niece is okay. So yeah, I think we're definitely going to move them into Newcrest. And Cherry might actually stay with them before going to college because I feel like, well, I imagine being around her child that is, she has to act like is her sibling. I feel like it will be really, really tough for her. So I think she's going to spend most of her time at her aunt's house if her aunt moves to Newcrest. And I like that idea. And just like that, Cherry's now in labor as well. Soon as her actual brother, because Rowan will actually be like, you know, her sibling, was born, she is now going to have her child. And I feel like, I imagine like, obviously this is crazy, them having babies and around the same time. But either way, she's in labor. So time for her to have her baby as well. I feel like Araminta is like, don't worry. As soon as the baby's here, that's the last thing you have to worry about. And all the problems that you felt like over these last few months will be finally gone. And we never have to think about this again. And of course, we know that eventually Cherry's going to have to acknowledge that she's had a child. But for Cherry, I think that was a little reassuring knowing like, okay, so as soon as I have this baby, my life will go back to normal. No one will know, and I can just, you know, make something of my life. She's not sure what that something is, but she knows she wants to make something of her life. Oh my goodness, Cherry's having her baby. Okay, and Cherry had a girl. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I'm so happy she had a girl. I honestly don't know what to call her. I don't know at all what I want to call this child. You guys left me some great names. I really like the name Summer. I also like Sunny and June, left by Sakina. I like the name Honey. Ooh, I really like Honey by Tabitha. Ooh, Dawn. I feel like I had Sunny left twice, so I think I'm going to do that one. Sunny was left by Tabitha for a boy name, but it was left by Sakina as a girl name. And I do think Sunny is very, very gender neutral. And I actually really like the name. And I don't know, even though like all of the other kids have Japanese middle names, I think I'm going to do Sunny Dawn. Because I just really like the name Dawn. So Sunny, Dawn, Berry, and okay, you know, I didn't check what she was having, so I didn't know she was gonna have twins, and she can only have one kid, so that would have been really, really awkward. But instantly, baby born, and she's feeling a whole bunch of different things. Let's see. Unwanted child. Cherry Akahana is still struggling and come to terms with having this child, so I don't even think she would want to, you know, do anything. Oh, actually, I said that, but is she changing diaper? I low-key feel like at this moment, she's like, I really, really want to keep my child. I think even though she still doesn't want the idea of a baby, she's looking at Sunny And she's like, you know, that's my child. That's not my mom's child. But I feel like this is Araminta once again going to be in charge of the situation. So of course Araminta's like, Cherry, you just go upstairs and pack. I worry about the babies. You don't even worry about this. But I think Araminta is also happy to have her grandchild. And she's like, she's so cute. Aw. We're just gonna wait until Penny has her child because I kind of want to see what she has, and I kind of want to, like, you know, see the name and don't want to leave it up to her. I don't know. I'm nervous that they look nothing alike and it's going to be really obvious, but we'll see when we get there, which should be next episode. Oh my goodness. Penny finally went into labor while taking care of Rowan, her nephew. So let's hurry up and have this baby. The question is, do I use a yellow theme name or a rose theme name? Technically, her kid will be like a rose baby. And I did like the name Primrose though, because that's like a mix of both yellow and rose gen. So I think we'll do Primrose. And this baby is a loved and wanted baby. I feel like being the unwanted child is really going to cause Sunny to be, you know, the loner that yellow gen is. And oh my goodness, Primrose is like stuck inside of like that little plant. All right, but we're gonna end the episode off here because this is like the first time since I started playing that I see Cherry actually smiling. And I think it's because she finally gave birth and she feels like she can finally put this whole big mistake in her past. The important thing to her though is to make sure that she doesn't forget like the mistake and she learns from it like her aunt told her to. And she's gonna keep that really close to her heart. But still, I think that this was wild from start to finish. The whole episode wild. From the fact that Penny turns up pregnant too, like still shocked that she was pregnant. And the fact that she won the lottery, shocking. But the fact that 3 babies were born, I think takes the cake for me because that's crazy. So there's 3 babies born in one episode and we also won the lottery. But on the positive note, Araminta and Penny finally squashed whatever little argument and beefs they had, and they really want to just be at one big happy family. And I think I am going to move Penny to Newcrest so she can be closer to her family. And yeah, we'll see next episode. Let me know. Do you think Penny would give Cherry money from the lottery winnings, and how much do you think she would give her? Cherry's definitely going to go to college. So we're going to explore that more next episode. And also let me know, do you think she'll stay with Penny or move back in with her mom and all of her siblings? Yeah, but this episode was wild. Wild, wild, wild. But I had so much fun. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye now.